its storied history, the name Land Rover has meant off-road capability at the top of operating form. The Land Rover Defender is an equally storied model in the British automaker's lineup, first appearing back in 1983 until the end of its run in 2016. However, the automaker chose to bring back the name for its latest model, codenamed L663, when it was reintroduced at the Frankfurt Motor Show in September of 2019. The new Land Rover is significant as being the first all-new version of the Defender, breaking the engineering lineage with the original model, which itself was a descendant of the first Land Rover models when the brand was introduced in 1948. The modern unibody SUV is aimed at a more upmarket sector than the first Defender models. Available in 6 trim levels, the 4-door Defender 110 SUV offers motorists the option of 5, 6, or 7 passenger seating. Base power for the Defender 110 is provided by a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo gasoline engine that produces 296 horsepower and 295 foot-pounds of torque. Upscale models are moved by a 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder with electric boost with the prime mover that makes 395 horsepower and 406 foot-pounds of torque. Both motors communicate torque to all 4 wheels via ZF 8-speed automatic transmission with terrain response. Upmarket models also have the ability to select optional locking center and active locking rear differential hardware. EPA fuel economy is 17 city, 20 highway for the 4-cylinder turbo, 17 city, 22 highway for the 6-cylinder turbo. Cargo capacity is 78.8 cubic feet, with towing capacity just over 8,200 pounds. Now here's what I liked about the vehicle. The Land Rover SUV has always had this what I call view from the clouds type of driving position that I found to be superior to pretty much any other vehicle on the road. Now, while it takes some getting used to at first, you initially feel like you could tip over, it offers the absolute best outward view, bar none. Now, it's a handsome rendition of an SUV, at home in front of a swanky downtown restaurant or parked in front of your lake house upstate. The automakers, for sure, taking the Defender upscale with the interior, what I call ultra-modern, with an artisan's rendition of displays and controls. The operation of the infotainment system, controls, and switchgear are completely quirky in a British sort of way. More Bentley than CJ7. The Defender is a very beautiful SUV inside and out. Here's what I didn't like about the vehicle, and this list is long, and it's not going to win me any friends on the British Isle. First of all, this question. Would you drive a $79,000 SUV seriously off-road? And apparently Land Rover doesn't think so, because for the first time in my almost 30 years of test driving all sorts of vehicles, from cheap hatchbacks to expensive European cars and SUVs, I've never gotten a written request from the driveway company that the automakers use to bring cars to journalists like me to, and I quote, please only light off-roading, unquote, as well as a bold in caps 500-mile loan restriction on the release contract. The round trip just to bring me the vehicle is over 700 miles. Are you guys serious? I don't know what they're afraid of, much less what I might do in the week I've had the vehicle. This goes against their advertisements with regard to the vehicle's capabilities. It also reinforces the image that I had that this beautifully presented vehicle was more of a trailer queen that will never see a speck of dirt on its undercarriage than a serious contender in the heart of the wild. And that's too bad, because it has the pedigree and the global rep to deliver an outstanding off-road experience in the thick of things. To that end, I will never be able to get down and dirty to find out. Tisk, Land Rover. Now this cool tech, this goes to the heart of the vehicle, which is what they call a monocoque body construction. Starting with a stiff aluminum body, this strong, stiff structure provides the perfect foundation for the SUV's control hardware. The all-independent suspension uses a sophisticated double wishbone front and integral link rear suspension that is supposed to optimize off-road performance while delivering above-average handling dynamics. But again, I won't get a chance to find that out because I couldn't take the thing off-road seriously to find out what it was made of. So here's the bottom line, and I find this one a tough one. I mean, I do a lot of reviews. This is a tough one to sum up. Now, the all-new Defender for its credit and to its credit, is a thing of beauty and sophistication. I will give it that. But I cannot vouch for its off-road bona fides. It's upmarket for sure, and that makes me question seriously if this Hollywood version of an SUV would ever really find its way seriously off-road. It certainly looks good, has the right pedigree, but continuing questions about Land Rover's overall quality and reliability give me pause at the window sticker. And I will say it this way. If you're looking for luxury and a car won't do, and you're looking to make an upscale statement and you have a Land Rover dealer nearby, then certainly take a look at this one. The base manufacturer suggested retail price for the 2021 Land Rover Defender 110 starts at $50,500 for the base model and up to $83,000 for the Defender 110X. Destination charges add $1,350. MSRP is tested. I drove a Land Rover 110 First Edition with the following extra crossed options: manual third row seats, 3-zone climate control with rear cooling assist, tow hitch receiver, off-road tires, 60/40 load through rear seats and center armrest, cabin air ionization, air quality sensor, Explorer pack, premium interior protection storage pack, and basic rear seat convenience pack. Total cost of the options, $9,190. The total MSRP, including options and destination charges, came to, for the vehicle that I had for 1 week, $79,190. And like I said, it was a beautiful vehicle. I loved the way it sat. It was very elegant, but I just don't see how this vehicle, one, would I take it off-road? No. Should I have taken it off-road? I wish I could have. But, Land Rover always seems to finish at the bottom of all these vehicle quality and control surveys. Not sure that's the one I want to be out in the wild with when it's just me and the vehicle. Just saying, I just don't know.
When we return...